loses here, that will be it for his run. And he did lose to Dexter earlier, so not for nothing.
Yeah.
That's a strong player.
Yeah, Dexter is not somebody you need to be ashamed of losing to. Dexter, a very strong player. But here we have one of the more classic matchups in Smash 4. One of the matchups I think is really defined, especially early on, kind of where this game was in terms of play. We had Rosalina Luma versus Diddy Kong, a matchup that we're all very, very familiar with if you've been following the scene for the last 6 months, even minimum, like just.
Oh, not so much the last 6 months, because Rosas are kind of dying out. Like, she's a strong character, but she's one of those characters who, once the DLC hit, she could just gain like 3 bad matchups that are very prominent in the meta. So it's rough out there for the Rosa boys and girls and people. It's rough out there for the Rosas.
Okay, here we go. The up air going to connect right there. Up air, tried and true move. No Luma right now, so he's not going to be a major threat, but the Luma has returned. Banana on deck.
All right, what do you got? Rosa does have the gravitational pulse, so if you get a good read on it, it's very difficult to get around. But dang, Luma be hitting what? That was a down air, I believe.
Yeah, no more of that, by the way. So no more of that.
She'll have something.
She'll have something, but no more of that. Okay, the up air.
A little bit too high for a confirm.
Ooh, beautiful grab right there. Gonna get that gravitational pull on the banana, tossing it out. Yeah, getting the Luma out of there. Good stuff, good prioritization.
Ooh, I like that. That was something that was very sneaky, just using the hitbox of the rocket barrels to try and hit Rose on the way up. She doesn't have a hitbox, but still, Dill keeps the pressure on, gets the up smash, and that first off will go his way.
So Dill going to connect right there with the banana. Going to try to get past this Luma. Doing a great job of really bypassing Luma. You know, a lot of players, when they play against Rosalina, have like one of two approaches. They either try to play around Luma or get rid of Luma. And I think getting rid of Luma universally is probably the more common approach.
If you have the frame data.
If you have the frame data. But Dill doing an amazing job of just simply playing around it, and dealing with it when he can and when he has the opportunity. So he's doing really great movement options. Jumping over it, monkey flip, using the banana to get in. Good stuff.
Yeah, you can tell he's very practiced in this matchup because, ooh, straight off the top? No, still staying alive. Another one? Yeah, you might as well go for it. It is 3. But the thing I was about to say is that Dill's very polished in the matchup because New York has a lot of very strong Rosalinas. They have Utopian Ray, they have Snaky, they have, well, the Buzz.
Yeah.
So if you come through New York, you better come knowing the Rosa
better know that matchup. Yeah, definitely. There's that forward smash going to connect right there. Not going to be able to punish the Luma completely. Oh, okay.
He went for it, but it's not fast enough. But that, I think, will kill Luma.
Yeah.
Oh, that one is gone.
Ooh.
Back throw. This is a problem. High monkey flip, but still gives BarkingFrog some space to make damage happen. And a lot of damage he is getting. Look at all of that. Luckily, Dill has the platform to retreat to. Staying patient, but no one expected that back here to come through so quickly.
Yeah. And there it is, getting rid of Luma once again. Good stuff by Dill. Understanding the situation. Prioritizing that over the punishing the get up. Ooh, beautiful read on the roll. Yep.
Yeet. Still staying alive though, just barely. And this is kind of a problem. Ooh, but that was nice. Kind of a variation on the angel drop that we've seen so many times before. But instead of the down air, just going straight for the forward air because that's all you need. Never take more than what you need. Don't be greedy.
I actually like the way that looked more, to be real.
Yeah, that's
I like
quick
the way that looked more. Little bloop.
Yeah.
So good stuff to Dill. He looks so comfortable in the matchup. And Diddy's one of those characters that has the frame data, but also has the movement options in the air and on the ground to really deal with Luma. And Dill putting that on display, putting on close to a masterclass here in that matchup.
Yeah. And now the real part of the masterclass is how well does Dill deal with BarkingFrog's counter pick. Town City, and we all know what happens on this stage. Like, we might not even have to say it because Rosa can kill people at like 20% here.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite thing.
Oh, it almost happened.
I was ready. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Before there was Bayonetta, there was Rosalina.
And people forget about that. This character used to be a huge problem. Honestly, invalidates some characters as much as Bayonetta does. Granted, her matchup spread against the top tiers wasn't as strong, but mid tiers and low tiers, Rosa just kind of
washes.
Yeah,
that's an easy clap. 73% on Dill right now. The forward smash going to connect.
Ew! Oh my God, he had to have tried the monkey flip right there. That was gross.
That was, yikes. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it was strong. It looked like he was on the fringe,
Yeah.
but I think he tried to monkey flip a little bit too early.
Yeah. Well, regardless, Dill already at a deficit here, almost a 2-to-1 lead in terms of stock.
That's sour spot the forward. That move lasts so long.
Yeah. Punish right there with a back throw. Banana out. Punish.
Dill trying to make it for lost time. He's doing a good job of that. But, oh, the last hit didn't connect to send Luma into tumble.
Yep.
But it's okay. He still gets the kill on it.
Back throw.
This might be a problem. Don't monkey flip. Good. Yeah, if he had monkey flipped at any point in that, BarkingFrog had that scouted out.
Oh, there's the dash attack going to connect as well. High recovery. Using the banana to change his momentum.
And now the banana's on a useless part of the stage, and BarkingFrog has Luma online. Gets the banana in his hand, but doesn't get too much out of it. I like that punish, though. Just forward smashing, just chucking those hands at him, and doesn't get the punish on Rosalina. Yep. Or on Luma, rather. Unfortunate, but still trying to stay in it.
Yeah, he's again going for the hitbox on the barrels right there, trying to clip the recovery from Rosa, which is a smart idea. Pretty low risk, to be honest, if she's recovering, because she can't really act. Other than if she gets in the ledge way before you, then she could do something maybe. But other than that, it's pretty free. But BarkingFrog gonna lose the stock already. Here we go.
Yeah, the back throw came through so quick. I doubt that BarkingFrog had time to react. And now Dill just keeps on chucking Rosa away, trying to eliminate Luma. Because I think he's kind of noticed that BarkingFrog's play without Luma isn't super powerful.
Yeah.
It's good, but it's not nearly as strong as if Luma's there. I think he burned his jump, so should be a free recovery, but no. Dill not only hits Rosa, but it kills Luma and goes for it all with the dunk, not finding the mark, but still all this damage is being racked up, and Rosa's light. You can't afford to take too many risks like these anymore.
Okay. Covering the option with the roll back as well as the banana.
Up throw, gives him the air dodge, but ill-timed by BarkingFrog. And the down air should be enough to do it. Yes, it is. Dill doing a great job trying to bring it back, but we still have a game 3.
Yep. And like you were saying, you know, it's obviously, it's evident that in this matchup specifically, BarkingFrog's proficiency when he has Luma is where his strength is.
Yes.
And Dill has really identified his weakness without the Luma and tried to exploit it rather. So it's really a matchup on whether or not he's able to play around the Luma and punish it. And Dill has done a phenomenal job of being able to understand what scenarios he's able to get rid of Luma and when he's not. So
exactly. Doing a great job maximizing his own strengths while minimizing his opponents.
Yeah. Already some big damage, 45%, 46.
Yeah, and back on Town City too. Surprising, considering like he almost lost his first stock literally at 30.
Yeah.
The selective memory is actually one of the things that helps out a lot of players when it comes to, you know, choosing which options and whatnot you want to go for. Or selective memory combined with confidence, you know. Choosing to say, hey, you know, it didn't happen, so I'm not worried about it. Let's just play to my strengths.
Yeah, punish that forward air with the grab as well. Going to try to connect with that second up air, but not going to do so. And the forward smash going to connect, doing major damage, but not being able to pick up the KO.
Yeah, BarkingFrog's doing such a great job checking down Dill. And let's see what kind of recovery he has. Doesn't get the 2-frame, but still the pressure's on. All of these jabs, jab, jab, neutral air. Excellent stuff so far. And the Luma should be dead, yes. So now Dill does have a small opportunity, a small window to get something going. He's making the most of it.
Air dodge going to pass through. But still, the advantage is definitely to Dill right now. It's a great scenario.
He is going for these down airs, and if one of them hits, especially in this game, it's enough to swing the entire momentum of the set.
Being very wary of the Luma being behind him. Going to get that Luma immediately out of there, but will have to recover here.
Something interesting about BarkingFrog is that he's not really going for a lot of these up smashes. You see so many Rosas go for it, but like, yeah, right there, if he went for an up smash instead of a dash attack, that would have been a stock. Luma's back online, though. High recovery. I like it. Still puts you on the platform, but nice pickup by Dill. He's a little star bits for his trouble, but I bet he was willing to take that trade because for all intents and purposes, it is even, but Luma always has your back. Jab should be enough to do it. Yeah, keep it safe and non-committal. And Dill, potentially on his tournament stock, you see some head shakes come through. BarkingFrog just holds shield that entire time, saying, you have to grab me.
Yeah. BarkingFrog has done that a couple of times. He's just stood still, and like he's not rolled in a lot of scenarios when a lot of players would roll, but he will get clipped by the up smash right there, and we have a dead even game.
Yes, and BarkingFrog is playing so patient right now. He's just walking at Dill. I think he senses the frustration, and he's not trying to take anything that's not rightfully his. The local middle options like the neutral air. Sometimes dash attack can throw off the groove, but so far it's looking like he has momentum in this game.
There is the forward air, not going to connect right there. Monkey flip, getting rid of Luma. No, Luma hanging on the very edge of the platform, so Luma's sticking around.
Well, Luma's HP has to be low, and now Dill's starting to go for more unorthodox stuff, recognizing that his tempo is figured out. So if you don't know my tempo, I won't know my tempo, and then you won't know my tempo.
Yeah. Kind of that. Trying to play off kilter. Disrupt the neutral. Dash attack again. And like you said, he's not going for a lot of these up smash. He's opting more for dash attack. Monkey flip. Going to punish with a forward air. Get rid of Luma.
Now Dill is playing with a sizable lead. He has Banana in hand too. BarkingFrog just holding shield. Burning time until Luma comes back, because I think he believes that to be his win condition. And it very well might be, especially if he had Luma right there. Could you imagine?
God. Okay, here we go. Rapid jab. I'm going to send him off the left side.
Oh, so committal. And so you have the, he's not able to make it back. And BarkingFrog defeats Dill 2-1 in a nail biter set. That drift was a hard call out.